grew up in Newbern, Georgia, which means I grew up in a suburb of Covington. And I went to high school in Covington. We got our groceries in Covington. We got our medications in Covington. Everything we needed, we had to get in Covington. I did my training partially in Georgia, finished my training with OBGYN residency in Jacksonville, Florida, and stayed there for 17 years. And then I wanted to come back home to my family and to my hometown. Sadly, I lost my mother to ovary cancer when I was in my 4th year of undergraduate school at Emory, and I had been all set to become a veterinarian and thought that's what I wanted to be. And that turned my whole world upside down and changed my desire from being an animal doctor to being a human doctor and actually taking care of women.
I always tell people I was born for it. When I was 5 years old, I actually told my mother, and she can verify this, that I was going to deliver babies when I grew up. So I kind of pigeonholed myself. But when I got through medical school and got to my OB rotation, I realized I truly did love it. And it still hasn't gotten old all these years later.
My role as an OBGYN hospitalist assists the other physicians by allowing me to be on the scene of labor and delivery and any other emergencies that may come up in the hospital so that they can take the time in the office for things like prenatal care and gynecologic visits.
I'm there 24/7 as a safety net for all of the other providers within the practice. I'm there to cover and make every woman who is there who is in labor and delivery my number one priority, and make sure that we have the healthiest mamas, healthiest babies, because I'm always there at the ready and there to make their labor and delivery experience the best possible.
One thing that people should know about OBGYN hospitalists is that we have the same training as general OBGYNs, but we dedicate our time to the hospital. So if you need us, we are there on site 24/7.
The most rewarding part for me working here is getting to deliver babies, being in the hospital to do what I love the most about this job, and being present for everybody's deliveries, whether it's a C-section, a vaginal delivery, or helping them in other times of their pregnancy. Being there and being with this great group of women.
Outside of work, like the other Meredith, who is an OBGYN hospitalist, I enjoy my horse, my first horse that I bought at 50. His name is Thomas. And I enjoy watching my daughter ride her horse and going to equestrian events, horses and more horses.
Outside of work, I keep myself very busy. I love my family. I have 2 kids and an amazing husband, and we love to travel together. We go skiing, we do Disney, and then when I'm not with them and I have time, I spend time. I have a horse that takes up all of my other spare time, and that's what I like to do outside of work.